You're tuned in to the Real Game No Gimmick podcast, hosted by LBC.
We gonna throw down. That's right. We gonna get serious.
Party time.
Hey, yo, what is the deal? This is the Real Game No Gimmick podcast, and I am your host, LBC. And we back at it. Like I said, I'm the host, but these the stars of the show right here. My guy, Jay Caesar from the Just the Facts podcast. What up, Jay?
What's up with it? What's cracking? What's happening? What's popping, guys?
Not a damn thing, man. You know, back at it like we always do. We got the OG PG, the hustler.
What's happening? What's happening? What's good?
Hey, real
What's
quick.
up?
I do got a question.
What up?
When you say we back at it, it's like we left from something. Did we ever leave?
Nah, we was going for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
So we like a little blink of the eye, a little nap. We took a little nap, maybe.
Just a little quick second.
For sure.
No, as a matter of fact, you're right, man. We ain't went nowhere.
We ain't going nowhere. We can't go nowhere, man, because they see us all week.
Facts. I hope so.
Hey, 100K tell me otherwise.
Facts. Hey, so we're gonna talk about this. So they initiated. They started a new dress code at the HBCU. What is it? Tuskegee, I want to say.
Yep, Tuskegee.
Yep.
We want to play it. Y'all want to play it?
Yeah, we can play it.
All right. Now, before we play it, though, while I'm queuing it up, we don't want to leave no empty space and shit. We don't think about a college having a dress code in the first place. Like,
I think it should.
HBCU.
I think it should.
Yeah, to some extent, I believe it's needed.
I'm surprised that they haven't had one if they want to be looked at as a prestigious school.
Let me tell y'all, I try my best not to talk about work and shit like that on here, but y'all know where I work. Yeah, they need a dress code.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so when I went to college, I know I didn't go when I was all right, it's kind of different from my high school to college. My high school years, we dressed up, we dressed out like
okay.
Nigga, yeah, it's a fashion show when you come to school.
Okay. Oh, you okay?
When I got to college, yeah, I didn't have a uniform in high school. When I got to college, it was like a whole new landscape because I was in school with people. Well, most of the people that went to school with me, they all just went to school in their pajamas and like
I hate that shit.
Whatever,
Yeah.
like it's like they just woke up and just came to class type shit. While meanwhile, I'm in there. I done picked out an outfit. I done walked up. You know what I'm saying? I done got all jazzy and shit. So I started kind of falling into the wayside of things too. But
you can tell.
Yeah. What you say? You say you could what?
You can tell who live on campus.
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah.
They ain't even get dressed. They just putting on their house shoes and some pajamas.
I definitely do think that your dress code in regular, like how you regularly dress, like on a regular day, does translate to who you are, how you carry yourself, and what you do in life.
I do too. Feel good, look good, work good, all that shit. I believe that.
I mean, I don't really think too many people out here committing crimes in a suit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got a lot to say about this. I'm gonna play this video real quick, but y'all know I got a lot to say about this, man. I see certain people when I'm at work, and I say to myself, they wouldn't be dressing like this. And you can tell they live out of town. Their parents out of town.
Yeah.
You can see it like, they wouldn't be dressing like this. They can't wait to get away from their parent. You can see that shit.
It's a damn shame.
I mean, but you know what it is, though.
Yeah. And even still, like y'all was just saying, like, man, the way you dress, like, people gonna treat you the way you look. You know what I'm saying? And that's off the top. Like, if somebody when they see you like out in public, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna see you. If they see you bummy, ain't nobody gonna be trying to really pay attention to what you saying for real. You know what I'm saying? As far as if you was dressed up cool, you know what I'm saying, dressed up nice, presentable. I ain't saying 3-piece suit, but presentable. Just like you said, man, dress how you feel, man. Somebody just said dress good, look good, feel good. Yeah, you get treated good.
All right, so it's about to play. I don't know what's up with my line fine shit acting crazy. Hold on.
Difficult to do it live though. Hey, so basically, fuck it. The premise of it is they only are talking about the bonnets and do rags,
Mm-hmm.
correct?
And house shoe slippers,
And slippers. Okay.
like pajamas.
And I feel like they threw the do-rags in there just cause no do-rag ever hurt nobody.
Well,
I'ma put
they
it-
gotta put do rags in. If you say bonnets, you gotta say do
gotta
rags,
say
just in the
do-rag.
strength that you're not picking on women, females. You feel me?
I mean, I'm gonna just keep it a beam. I'm gonna
And
keep it a
that's what I
beam with
mean,
you.
LBC. Yep.
I'm gonna
Facts.
keep it a beam with you though, PG, and I might be the only one that feel this way. I look at them both the same. I think when I see a person out in public with them on, I look at you like, damn, bro, why you got that shit on? Like, take that shit off, bro. We not at the house. We not in the crib. We out in the open, bro. Like people, when you see a do rag, I instantly think about 50 Cent. Like I picture 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Like that's because when I grew up, that's all I seen was 50 Cent with a do rag on. And so when I see 50 Cent with a do rag on, I instantly think gangster. You might not even be that. You might not even be that. But it's just giving thuggish to me. With the bonnet, it's the same thing. I look at the bonnet, I'm like, man, take that shit off, baby girl. Like, present yourself, be presentable. I look at that, I see, I give it ratchet. I call it ratchet. So
That's definitely a fair assessment.
yeah.
I got no arguments with you there, my nigga.
Now we're gonna get some backlash on this. Because listen, I understand. I understand. They say bonnets and all that shit is protective, protective and all that shit. Yeah, I get it. But a lot of things just come down to perspective, how you feel, and that usually comes from how you was raised. And it always come back to how you raised at the end of the day. And I'm not saying you not raised right if you got a bonnet on. I'm not saying that. Hear me out. What I'm saying is I agree with my guys. And I agree with my guys because I grew up in the house with two older sisters. And my sisters didn't do that shit. My sisters didn't. My sisters would say, yo, little bro, you want to come to the store with me? Yes. I'm dressed. And I'm like, yo, what's taking so long? They still 30 minutes. Then they you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, what's the deal? And my sister told me, she said, man, I will never know who's gonna see me when I leave out of here. So I'm not coming out unless I'm A1 presentable. And that's how I grew up. That's what I saw growing up. That's what my sisters was. And so that's my impression of things. That's my opinion of things. So I don't like do rags and stuff like that neither.
Yeah, my great grandmother told me the same thing. You never know. You better have clean socks and drawers on, nigga. You never know when you might go to the hospital and they gotta take that shit off.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah, we was all taught that.
I don't think our younger generation was taught that.
I'm gonna tell you what though, and I've been seeing the pajama thing for a long time because as y'all know, man, I'm older now. You know what I'm saying? So I went to college. You feel me? Seen it. I work at the college. See it. You feel me? So I've been saying this for a while now. But what's really bugging me though is now it's dudes doing it. I ain't gonna lie. I look at males and females. It's different rules for me with some certain things. You feel me? And some shit I let females. But see a guy out here in pajama pants, man, you wild, bro.
Hella wild.
What you on, bro? You lazy
Hella wild. Hella wild.
See, for me, like I say, For me, when I was in college, I would wear sweatpants, and that was the first time I would really just walk around wearing sweatpants outside the house. But I do think that it's translated because like you see other people, you see your counterparts, you see your peers dressed like that. Like your peers dressed like that, so shit, they comfortable. Fuck it. You get comfortable.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
Hell
and
yeah.
that's but I ain't gonna hold you. In
I just think we
college,
too comfortable. I think people just getting too comfortable now.
being like sometimes depending on how your curriculum set up too. Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Running, hurrying up, getting to class. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to go. Like I definitely get it, but I don't know. Like I agree with this. I agree with the dress code because
Absolutely. And you
it's just I just always was taught even to add to what y'all was saying. You can tell, or the teachers can tell, the staff can tell who's there to learn by the way they dress. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that's still true. You know what I mean? And that, like you said, perception. That's part of perception of the staff on the students. You know?
and I know y'all know this, but like it's certain. I mean, just imagine how that look. You got because y'all know it's certain people that's going to school to be nurses, and if you're in a nursing program, they want you in
Scrubs and stuff.
the scrubs. They want you
Yeah.
to scrub. So you got half the people walking around in scrubs and doctor shit. Then you got according to their profession. And then you got, and I ain't gonna put them. Then you got some people out here in pajamas, and it just look wild. And besides that, cut. All right, and I get the point you say, PG, about running late, right? And I know we all against it. But the running late. Okay, so college is prep. College is preparing you for your next step in your next field. If you was running late at work, you couldn't do it. You couldn't run. You could if you was running late on going to work, you couldn't. Oh fuck it, I'm just gonna run pajamas today because I'm late. Nah,
Yep.
man, you should be preparing yourself for your next step. So never should it. That's just me though.
No, yeah, that's
That's
what I
just
did.
that's just life for real. I mean, like you say, it's prepping you for life, the next stage in life.
And
And
never would you should be out here in pajamas. I mean, this
yeah,
is not.
like I said, I think people really just get too comfortable. People is just too comfortable in general, and that's why so much backlash and so much mess about it. It shouldn't even be that big of a deal. It should just be like, oh, it's a dress code. All right, cool. It is what
Now
it is.
we have to play devil's advocate though. There are some religions that you have to. Am I
It's,
not wrong?
I don't
Do
think it's a bonnet. It's a scarf. It's a head scarf. It's a covering.
Right.
It's not.
Right.
It's not a bonnet. And that's why I was waiting for somebody to say that because like
Yes.
it's a difference between wearing
Yes.
a bonnet
Yes.
and a hair scarf.
They look totally different. They look
And they're
totally different.
presented totally different. Because dudes walk around with turbans all the time.
True. True.
But it's something about the I forgot what it's called, but the thing it's even presentable.
I
What
had
the
a guy in my job.
hijab?
The hajib,
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had a guy, and I don't know if it's because he was black, and I ain't trying to make it about race, but I'm just saying he was a black guy. He was a Muslim. He was having an issue. They was really coming at him about wearing his and I don't know what the correct thing. Maybe it's a hijab. I don't know what the correct thing is that he had on, like the Andre 3000
Oh,
thing.
the kufi.
Not a kufi though, like the Muslim thing.
The kuf.
The kufi.
Okay, but it was more like a wrap though. Like
Yeah,
it was
it's a
wrap.
kuf. It's a tight knitted hat.
Okay. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
having issues about it. Like he had the like they was really giving him issues about wearing that shit at work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they shouldn't. They can't give him no. They can't say nothing about that, man. That's a
He had
religious.
to really because he was telling me about it. You know what I'm saying? He was coming to me about it, telling me, and I'm like, yo, this is about your religion, bro. You gotta keep on fighting for it. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he did. They ended up letting him go, not because of that, but yeah, man. Yeah.
It was other factors that brewed from that, I'm sure.
Obviously, they must have didn't like
That's
him.
fucked up.
They must have didn't like him. That's why they're giving him a hard time. I mean,
But they use that as an out too, though.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they use that. That's how they do. They use that as an out.
For
That's
sure.
wild.
Yeah. So what was the next thing? What was our big thing? We was fucking talking about. I got my phone. Oh, the big thing.
The knuckle up, man. Let them police fight. The police want to knuckle up with
Oh,
folks.
yeah. So we're gonna play this video. An officer responding to two women fighting. This is how it all went down. And I would like to know what y'all think. Do y'all think this officer was right? Was he correct? He got a hard lesson. That's what that man said. So we're gonna see what y'all think.
I don't think he responded, did he? I think he was already there. He was off duty.
And I was not about to stop it.
Detroit Police Commissioner Darius Morris is making no apologies for what he did or did not do when he found himself in the midst of a violent brawl happening Tuesday in the city.
You don't have to get the police involved all the time. This is a situation where it was mutual combat.
It started, Morris said, when two women began to fight. Morris and others were in the crowd watching. Morris was not seen throwing any punches, but says at some point he observed a man strike a woman.
Someone decided to intervene, pushed him off of her. Once he pushed him off of her, the man got up, went to retaliate against him, swung on him twice. He ducked the punch and was able to pick him up and put him on his back.
And with the person who Morris says was the aggressor on his back, another man is seen repeatedly punching him while he's on the ground. That's Morris wearing the black T-shirt and a Detroit police hat with a gold badge on the front.
When he was punching him, you were kind of swinging into the air, as if you were almost like egging him on.
I was just saying, watch the face shots, though. Watch the face shots, though.
Is that an appropriate thing for a police commissioner to say in a fight?
Watch the face shots? Well, because if you hit him the wrong way or hit him in the head or anything, something else could happen.
Well, one man is on the ground, another is seen kicking him in the face. At that point, Morris can be seen pushing the man back.
Did you have a duty to intervene when he was being punched on the ground?
I did intervene when he's had enough. When I told him he had enough, and it's no longer. I'm not in the midst of the swings going.
How did you decide he had enough, though? After a couple of punches, how did you decide?
Well, because I am a mixed martial arts fighter, and so I'm observing body language.
Commissioner Morris never called Detroit police, he said, because he believed someone else in the crowd already did. Well, he says he believed he had witnessed domestic violence that night. He did not stay for police to arrive to provide a statement.
I'm not going to put myself in harm's way. I'm not going to do the police job. I'm not going to give nobody a reason to think that I'm picking a side in the fight.
Well, it kind of seemed like you were, though, when you were swinging in the air as he was getting punched in the face.
Yeah, I was doing. If you notice, my body language is that of a referee, a mixed martial arts referee.
Detroit police tell us they are aware of the video. They are actively looking into it right now as we speak. He is not a stranger to controversy. He's not been a...
That nigga fired. That nigga said, I'm not going to do the police job. Nigga, you a police.
As an officer, as a commissioner.
Man, nigga, you a captain, man. You a captain, bro.
Nigga, that shit is hilarious.
This nigga said he's not about to do the police job, bro. That nigga sounded like a real nigga.
Let them fight.
Yo, what? He sounded like a street nigga, didn't he?
That nigga said, he said, how did you know how he had enough? Oh, well, because I do mixed martial arts. What the fuck? It got to do with the price of tea in China? That ain't got shit to do with what we talking about right now.
My nigga said it looked like he was egging it on. Nah, I was in the position of a referee, an MMA referee. If you see my body language, I'm in the position of a rep.
Yeah, I was telling him to watch the face.
Just watch the face. That's all. Body shots.
Man, you a dumbass. That nigga dumbass fired. He lost his pension and everything. Not only is he fired, though, if I'm that family around that man, I'm suing. I'm suing. As an officer here, an officer elected, I'm suing. Well, he was off duty, so what they got? That ain't gonna do nothing. He off duty. He a civilian at that time. You can't do nothing.
Okay, point taken. He is civilian at the time, but what did they say? He had on the police officer. He had on half his uniform. He had on the police officer hat.
Yeah,
The
that's
square.
it. That's it.
Well,
Just the
that's not.
hat. No, the hat. Just the hat. The
I'm
hat
just
just
saying,
had a badge on it. That he didn't have nothing else on.
bro. I'm just saying though. If you get your ass whooped, you look up, you see a nigga with a gold badge, detective badge on his hat, you might think he gonna help you.
You can
You
like,
ain't gonna
yo, you like, yo.
It's all bad, man. It's all bad. It's all bad. That nigga ain't all. That nigga off duty. The police ain't got shit to do with that.
My only thing is, I'm just saying, I gotta play it.
It ain't gonna work. That
He
shit getting
shouldn't be.
rolled out.
He shouldn't be in no police paraphernalia. Then if you
That
can't,
nigga fired. He ain't got no business. He ain't gonna have no police paraphernalia on him no more. He fired. That nigga do not have a job as of now. I assure you of that.
why should he be fired if he off duty?
Because you are still partaking in negative, bad behavior. You are still a police officer. You still have to be a good citizen. You can't be out here
Yeah.
dealing with brawls. They said this ain't even his first time. This nigga been with
I would
the
like to. I
shit.
wanted. I had a busy day, but I really wanted to get into my guy's history because that was very. I got very interested when they said that.
Yeah, that ain't
I
even
want to know
his
what else
first
this nigga got
time.
up his sleeve. What else
That
this
nigga,
nigga into?
that nigga probably the one that took off his badge and forgot to turn his body cam off when he was out there boxing.
Man. So what y'all think though, man? Do PG, you agree he fired?
Man, I
Did
know
he have?
you know. Listen,
Did he have
let me
obligation to
just.
stop?
This funny as hell. Dog. This is a funny ass tape. I agree with him. Let them niggas fight. But I know what the state gonna do. They gonna fire his ass. He out
Did
of
he
there.
have? Did
He
he
out
have
of
an
there.
obligation,
But I
PG?
agree with him.
Bro, we can't
Hell
we
no,
can't
he
have a
didn't have no obligation. He didn't
no
have no
man.
obligation. No,
We can't have a society of people out here just fighting in the neighborhood.
Well, I'm at,
bro.
Beating,
well,
beating up on
So,
girls, beating up on girls and stuff. That ain't cool. We
so
can't
I'm gonna
have
tell
that.
I'm gonna tell
the
you
reason
this.
why
I'm
I
gonna
want
tell
to
you
ask,
this.
the
In
reason I'm
real
asking
time,
PG is because PG got a little MP experience.
in real time, somebody was supposed to call the police in the first place. He should
He
have
was
just been.
supposed to.
He was
True.
supposed. He should have. He should have. But if he wasn't there, somebody should have been calling the police. So at the end of the day, no, ain't nobody supposed to be fighting. Like, granted, yeah, we respect the fact of a motherfucker being able to get a fair one off for sure. But no, nigga, if somebody around to call the police, my nigga just got kicked in this shit. He probably broke his nose.
Let's just break down what
So
my guy said.
so think
As a
about all the
police,
times that happened and don't nobody call the police. It just be a fight.
but let's just think about what he said though. As a police commissioner or whatever he is, he said everything don't need the police involvement.
That's what he
It's a hell
said.
of a statement from an officer. I'm
That's
just
what he
saying.
said.
I agree. We all agree. I agree that he should. I agree with dude getting his ass whooped for jumping in the girl's fight. I agree with dude getting his ass whooped for jumping in that girl's fight.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not a cop. You feel me? I don't got no obligation.
Exactly, and that's the difference. That's the reason why he should be fired because he has an obligation, even if he's off duty. If he sees something wrong, he's supposed to do
But
something.
see, I don't know the rules of a cop. And I'm. Do you PG Mike though?
He still has a moral
What's
obligation.
Does he? Is he obligated? You said
I don't know. Y'all don't get me to lying about the actual rules and shit, but I don't believe that they are. I don't believe it's not like a doctor's code or whatever. Like
like lifetime on duty, always on duty.
yeah, it's not like that. Like a doctor's code, doctor's code is like when motherfucker come in.
I got the.
To
You
help,
gotta.
you gotta
help.
help. Like like you know what I'm saying to a certain extent. Like I think that's the doctor's
Do no
code
harm
type
or
shit.
some shit, right?
Exactly. But I don't believe police have a code like that. They are allowed to
If a
look the other way.
motherfucker come in and rob the store with an off-duty cop in there, that cop don't have the right to shoot that nigga dead.
But not the right, Jay. We wouldn't know if we got the obligation.
Right. Yeah. Not. Yeah, not the right. The
Is he
obligation. Like, is
obligated?
he
Not the
obligated
right,
to
not
stop
the
the
right.
robbery? I don't know if he's obligated
I
to
mean,
stop the robbery.
I
I
would
don't
say,
believe he is.
okay, let's use a different word because obligation might be a little too heavy. But
Okay.
I do believe that that's why I say a moral obligation, though. Like, you are sworn to do certain things morally. You are supposed to have a certain level of integrity. You are supposed to work by a certain moral code. So the correct moral code would be to report a crime or therefore stop the crime if it's reasonable and you're able to. A fight, he should have been able to have you know what I'm saying, something going on. Like, nigga, I know you rocking around with a stick on you. You got some pepper spray or something on you. Do something, goddamn.
I want to know why that dude was even there. How was he?
I think we need to research and see if they're obligated to do something in
He was
that
just
kind
walking
of
through he probably was just walking
situation.
through the neighborhood.
And I also, but Jay bring up a great question. I also want to know, now that Jay bring the question up, I also want to know, will off-duty officer has the right to use their weapon to stop a robbery? Like with Jay, with the scenario Jay said, they're in the store off duty, but they got their stick on them. I would like that.
I would like to know that too, because that's a good question. Because I would like to know for sure. You know what I mean? Type shit.
Yeah.
I'm about to look it up.
Now, morally, Jay is correct, I would say, because even the citizen allowed to make an arrest if they see something wrong. They got the citizen arrest shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
true.
The cop definitely could have done something. He clearly chose sides, like it was said in the video. He clearly wasn't. He was clearly against dude jumping in that fight. It got. We're gonna look. We're gonna do a deep search into this guy though, y'all. At another time though. I would like to know his history. I would like to know his history.
All right, so
I was about to say, I want to know how you got the job.
Hey guys, here we go. Generally, an off-duty officer may be obligated to take reasonable action, but that does not always mean physically intervening or making an arrest. In Ohio, the law says a law enforcement officer may commit dereliction of duty by negligently failing to prevent or stop an offense or apprehend an offender when it's within the officer's power to do so alone or with available assistance. A violation is a second-degree misdemeanor. So
there you go.
Yes, he is obligated. He is obligated to do something.
In Ohio, though.
In Ohio, he'd have been a misdemeanor. That'd have been a misdemeanor.
Yeah, but he
that just mean they could have. That just mean they could have. Somebody could have sued him and got him for like the derelict could do. Like they could have charged him for that. But it depends on the people who's in charge.
But with that being said, I would say that there probably is an umbrella of most departments would probably act on the same accordance. I mean, I'm pretty sure like maybe somewhere like in weird different places it probably ain't the same, but because I have a hard time, but especially given the fact that most states now are going open carry and stuff. I believe that most officers have a weapon somewhere nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see him not.
Right.
Well, you know, like with officers though, they usually keep the officers. So like if you live in Cleveland, they have you working Akron or some shit. So you never really see an officer walking in the grocery store. Y'all ever seen a cop in the fucking grocery store?
No, I ain't gonna hold you.
They usually make them work somewhere where they don't live, right? So you don't run across them.
I ain't gonna say that because I'll be delivering packages out in Niles, and all them niggas got their police car parked in the front yard.
Their driveway. Yeah, niggas in Uniontown, Springfield.
That's shit though. So I think that it depends on where you are and what district you're working for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because just in life, I
agree though. Yeah, I agree. You don't really see them out in public. But I think it's because in most situations though, I think a lot of times they make enough money to where they don't have to live near
suburbs somewhere type shit.
Yeah, they live in different areas. Cause I didn't know this, but starting out, them niggas make 70 bands in certain places. Just coming out of training.
I think it would be wise for not to have the cops living in the same places they work though, because you arrest a nigga's sister. They see you in the mall the next day or some shit. You know what I mean? You got a fucking problem on your hand.
No, I think they should. I think they should live in.
I mean, it would be yes. I mean, Jay, yeah, it would because you know your neighborhood. I mean, but that'd be a hell of a job.
I mean, I don't, bro. So all right, I think we had this argument before.
Hold on, let me just say this real quick. What's the first thing niggas say with cops when they pull up on them? Catch you out that uniform, nigga.
But look, bro, that's what I was about to say. Now. We've had this argument before. Niggas not on that. Niggas is not on that, bro.
Some niggas is.
That very few and far.
I know a lot.
Very few and far.
I know a handful.
Very few and far. You know more than a handful of niggas. A lot more than a handful of niggas. A lot. Look, you know a lot more than a handful of niggas. And you only know a handful of niggas that might you can't say for sure. You have to still say they might be crazy enough to do some stupid shit like that.
They run up an officer off duty?
Yeah. Bro, you catching all kind of charges, whether he off duty or not, bro. You still catching hella charges for putting your hands on the officer, bro. Period, man.
Tupac shot 2 off-duty cops and got away with the shit.
Huh?
Tupac got away with what he got away with 2 off-duty
cops. You talking about one person in the 90s and it's 2026.
I'm just saying what he got off because they was off duty though.
But that's what I'm but hear what I'm saying though. You talk about one person from the 90s and we 30 years post that.
But now it's a precedent. But you know how court shit go. It's a precedent now. I didn't know that was a fucking off duty. I didn't know the nigga was off duty cop. I just thought it was an asshole talking crazy.
And that's possible. It can happen. But you got to be able to justify that murder. If you can't justify, then you can't.
No. Wait. I'm not talking about murdering a cop. If
you shoot that nigga, he most likely.
I'm saying no. Hold on, let me take it back. What I'm saying, Jay, is say the cop live in our neighborhood. You just arrested my brother. Yes, last night. Now I see you at the mall. You off duty. That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying. I'm just saying we talk. We have a conversation.
You about to beat him up?
Something happened. Conversation. Something happened.
Say you
about to beat him. So you about to beat? So is you about to beat him up?
Let's say that happened.
You cooked. You still cooked. He's pressing charges. You're cooked. What we doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
You lose, bro. This is chess. This ain't checkers, bro. This is chess. You can't do nothing to that off-duty cop for real. In real time, you cannot do nothing to that off-duty cop, bro. Unless you're deleting him permanently, and you better be able to have the money to get the fuck on through, because his people will find you. They know, bro.
Yeah, you gonna have problems with the cops. Yeah, you got a problem now. Yeah.
You was done. You done. You cooked. So nah, bro. People.
Just saying,
niggas ain't even operating like that in real time. If it ain't a nigga on a nigga, like they rarely running up on other people for real like that.
I'm just saying, I don't think they allow cops to work where they live for reasons like that. Because in my life, I've never just happened. I've never just happened to see one out.
But do you even pay attention to the cops though? Do you even can you say that you know cops' faces right now?
Jay Caesar, can I tell you something?
Talk to me.
When I was very young, I got into a lot of trouble. Yes.
Yeah, but that's you like 60 years old now, bro.
Back in the day, I knew all the cops' faces. Yeah.
Hey, PG, you hear me?
Bro.
You hear what I say?
60 years old, nigga.
Yeah. Top 60 with me.
Man, them niggas retired like 20 years ago, man. Like, but for real. Like, look, for real. Do you know who drive cop car number 5?
No, not now, because I'm not an illegal person no more. Like, I don't do.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, you might be passing a cop and you don't even know it for real.
If I was an illegal person, I would know.
Matter of fact, I tell you one thing: niggas look different. Niggas look hella different outside of uniform too.
Yeah. Not that different though.
Plus, their schedules is always gonna be different than your schedule. They might be doing certain. I talk to people about this. Certain people of a certain class, they order their groceries. They don't even go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
So they I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You might not never see them at the grocery store. You might see them at a carnival though. If you go to at the carnival, you might. If you go to the fair, you might run into them at the fair.
I've never I just never had that experience where I ran across a cop like in this regular clothes and shit.
We know Alan Jones, my nigga. Officer Jones go to my mom's church. That nigga live in the
I'm about to say sometimes you might catch one that go to church with you or some shit.
Like, matter of fact, I went to school with a dude who he became a cop, and he still stayed in the city.
Stay in the same city, huh?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I think they just get the money that they need, and they go to a different like Akron. Niggas say Akron is fucked up, but this parts of Akron that's rich as fuck.
Outskirts, yeah.
Niggas don't even really be considering it Akron. I'll be like, damn, this is Akron, nigga. This is crazy.
I know where some good parts of Akron that motherfuckers don't pay attention to.
So think about this. All your Akron City cops might live in that neighborhood.
Shit, the neighborhood I'm talking about, they can't afford
it. Well, I mean, maybe a neighborhood adjacent. They making money,
you know what
bro.
I'm talking about up there at LBC off of West Market behind like Our Lady of the Elms and shit. Where the mansions and shit is at.
Hey, look, bro, I'm putting it to you like
tucked in the middle of the hood.
Hey,
they right around the corner from the hood.
You can live in Richfield. You can live in Fairlawn. You can live in you might can live in Medina and still work in Akron.
Portage Lakes,
yeah.
Portage Lakes fire.
Those is outskirts. Those is outskirts. So niggas will never see them people. They out there they going to Acme and fucking
and Portage Lakes.
Yeah, out and shit out there. So you ain't gonna see them out there. And like I say, if you don't know who driving cop car number 08, then shit, nigga, you probably don't even know the cops for real.
Hey, it's a cop that stay on Hartford.
Is that right?
Yeah, that car always parked over there. But some of them ones, like they don't be the ones. This what I be tripping off. They don't be the ones that niggas be catching viral, beating up the motherfucking people in the street. I don't know where these white boys come from. You know what I'm saying? These don't be them ones that we be seeing that be in our neighborhoods. Like I mentioned earlier, Alan Jones, like, you know what I'm saying, Officer Jones. We've been knowing him ever since we was young. He used to be at Bookto and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Patrol. The nigga with the curly hair, nigga. With the curl, that's curl, nigga. Yeah, exactly, nigga. Exactly.
I ain't never seen bro out though.
You haven't? I see him all the time. And like I said, he go to my mom's church.
I know all they faces.
They're the one. Hey, PG, that just tell us what's going on in LBCs. Like he a hermit crab. He be in the house.
Hey, working it at the crib sometime. That's
yeah. Hey.
No, I went in the house back in the day, and I had never seen a cop out. Never, ever, ever.
For sure.
I haven't. I haven't though.
No, I mean honestly, because I don't think they frequent the spots we was frequenting either.
Yeah, I was about
Facts.
to say that's
I
another
mean, but
thing too.
we,
They
we
just
all
be
go
in
to the
different
grocery
spots.
store.
Yeah,
We all go to the grocery store.
we're not gonna see a cop at the hidey hole kicking it
Hey,
at the
them
hidey
niggas
hole
might them
back in
niggas
the
might
day,
be
nigga.
hey, them niggas might be on the golf course or might be out there or might be out there fishing or on a boat or some shit, nigga. We ain't even in none of them spots. And if we is fishing, we ain't even fishing at the spots they fishing at.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts.
Definitely probably some dope, some on
Let's
some
Hey,
get on big
hey, to
secret.
keep it a bean, if you seen one in public, you probably wouldn't even want to see that nigga in public. You don't want that nigga to be on to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't say shit to him.
Hell no.
No, I wouldn't say shit to
I
him.
don't know. Maybe where I am in life now, I probably would. But in past, no, I wasn't gonna talk to that dude. I was gonna put my head down and walk by him real fast because my eyes was
Uh-huh.
probably red. I probably smelled like a pound. Like it was all bad, bro. I'm trying to get away from you, dude.
All right, y'all want to talk about Big U? Because Jay said he had an interesting take. He won.
Well, I'm just interested because
Hold on. First, let's just say that alleged LA Crip leader Big U Henley is charged with requesting a jailhouse hit on witnesses or a witness.
yeah, I
It's
think
been said.
that nigga's
Go ahead,
dumb.
Jay.
No, that nigga dumb.
Yeah, man, Big U.
Yeah.
So for those that don't know, we talked about this before too. Big U is who they created Debo. He's the real life Debo. He the real life Debo. When Ice Cube and them, when they created the movie Friday, that's Big U.
Yeah, I know a lot of history about Big U.
Yeah,
That nigga
he the whole
he
he
extorted a
famous for the
lot of
check-in.
people.
Famous for the check-in.
That nigga extorted a lot of people.
Y'all heard the story about Future? I know you heard the story about Future because
Yeah.
Whack 100.
Yeah. See, and that's kind of where my question kind of grew from because Whack 100 been talking about that story for like years now. And now the new indictment got that story in it, and it talks about how his accomplice, like they were saying it like his accomplices, and Whack 100 is saying that he was a part of doing
Right.
this.
Chased him.
So I'm trying to figure out like if he not gonna get indicted, how did he avoid getting indicted?
And then let's just say Future denies it that it happened.
Right.
But you can see the paperwork though.
It's in the paperwork. The story is already there.
You see his initials.
Somebody had to already have told that story though. That means somebody else told that story.
And it actually happened too. I mean, it happened. Or we can't say it happened allegedly, but
yeah, allegedly it happened.
And that's the crazy part.
Nobody will be able to acknowledge the story.
Oh, it happened.
And Future been able to live flawlessly off of his reputation, even with that being his background. Like imagine if niggas would have known Future ran like that in 2014. Would Pluto be Pluto today?
I think so. You know why? His music ain't gangster. He don't talk gangster. He don't rap gangster. He don't rap gangster shit. All he rapping about his drugs. He ain't saying he a killer.
That nigga's
he ain't never said he wouldn't.
But he carry a street persona though. Like he niggas look up to him. So if a nigga look up to him and they see he running from niggas, I don't think niggas is looking up to him no more. A lot of niggas look up to Future. Like a lot of niggas.
So I get what you're saying, but I mean, look at people like so. These incidents, just like how we talking about how like, you know what I'm saying, it's there, but it's like ain't nobody really like confirming it. You know what I'm saying, like or like it's confirmed because of hearsay. You know what I'm saying, but niggas know it happened. But it's like it happened, but it don't really matter because if you take a look at like niggas like Ice Cube. Nigga Ice Cube got beat up plenty of times backstage. nigga above the law ran up on them niggas and beat them niggas up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they was some of the most gangsterous motherfuckers that there was back in the day. And it didn't never change their persona still.
Those
Like,
stories
you know what I
didn't
mean?
get out.
But
Those
that's
stories
because
didn't
that's
get out back then,
yeah.
PG.
I was
Huh?
okay. So
You find that
that's
shit out later.
yeah. That's a big factor. But like I don't think yeah. Hey, y'all remember Young Bird?
Yeah.
So,
Young
He had
Bird.
to change.
Young Bird. He kept
He had,
getting beat up. He kept getting his chains hooked. Niggas stopped listening to him. Niggas stopped
he had
fucking
to
with
change his
him.
name to Hitmaker. He had to change his whole shit up.
Right, I was about to say, you thought you stopped listening to him, but you still listen to him.
He had to change his name to Hitmaker.
He changed his name to Hit. He's the Hitmaker.
Yeah, he
I don't,
Hitmaker now.
I don't know nothing about Hitmaker.
Yeah, because
you just don't know.
Yeah, you do.
You just don't
He's
know,
a
you know.
producer.
Man,
He's a
he
producer. Hitmaker. That's
But,
him.
Well,
That's Bird.
He had to
well,
stop rapping though. He had to stop rapping.
Yeah, he
sure.
stopped
outside
rapping.
of that, that's what I'm saying. So future, apparently that's him running in the airport wasn't his only encounterment with them. Like they already had beat him up prior to that. That's why he ran.
They say they ran that Shaq. They say that's why Shaq left LA too though.
They say that's why. Look, James Harden was trying to get out of LA.
Listen, man, let me tell you something.
He's a bitch.
When it comes to somebody like Big U, that's not gonna change the people's persona because you is gonna run from Big U.
Yeah, no, I mean Big U doing different things, man. But he didn't run from Big U. He ran from Whack 100, and he left his girl standing there.
Man,
They say he
probably
left
had
his girl.
100 bloods with him, nigga. Them LA niggas funny, man.
You know what's so funny though? I didn't see Sierra's name on the paper. I didn't see. I don't know. I mean, you know, niggas they get to read the whole file or nothing, but
I mean, I don't think. I mean, I guess she would have been a witness to that situation.
They said
Yeah,
she was there, but I didn't see. I don't know. They didn't point out her name on that paperwork.
Damn.
Yeah, they say Sierra was there. PG.
and
They
she
say he
got
took
left.
off and left. They say he took off and left her.
Left her right there. That's why she went to got Russell.
Hey, Russell ain't a running back.
Hey man,
Russell stay in the pocket. He ain't going nowhere. No, I'm talking shit, man.
Now, just this, I know this wasn't on the rundown, nothing what we were supposed to talk about or nothing, but this just came to mind because I saw something. I don't even know who the Julio dude was, but apparently, him getting killed, with him being killed, the death rate where he lived at has been cut in half.
That's believable. They was going crazy out there in Jacksonville.
Okay, well, now that
yeah, that gang, his gang was crazy. His gang was them young boys was going crazy. But it wasn't just him. It was him and a rival gang, Young and Ace.
Like it was a gang war going on.
Yeah, it was Young and Ace and his people, and it was a lot of people. A lot of bodies was dropping for sure. Hell yeah.
That's wild, man.
It's sad.
Youngsters. Yeah, it's sad as shit.
And these niggas got money, right?
Yeah. What they think? I mean,
what
they
doing it
portray.
for? What we doing it for? We ain't getting money to get out. We ain't getting money to stop the foolishness, or we getting money to do more foolishness.
Well, it's so celebrated in our culture. That's why they keep doing it. We celebrate that shit. We glorify that shit. We buying the merch that say free dirt.
Facts. I ain't, but yeah, facts. I hear what you're saying.
We spin the music whenever they talk about all the bad shit that they doing. We love that shit. We drink to that shit. We ride to that shit. We love that shit. We live for that shit.
Yeah.
The culture. Not saying nobody in particular, just the culture.
Hey.
If you involved in the culture, if you partake in the culture, then you glorify that shit. Anytime you play that shit, anytime you stream that shit.
Let me ask you a question because I don't know.
What up?
Besides your drill music, they still make that shit. That's still the music. They still talk that
drill,
shit.
bro. I told you, drill killed gangster rap. Gangster rap is not. Nobody want to hear gangster rap. That shit ain't real. They want to hear drill.
Yeah, where you could put a nigga name in it and stand over the grave site and
they want to be able to.
Shit.
They want to be able to connect the dots and see that that shit really happened, bro.
Yep, and verify.
When a nigga say a body dropped on 33rd, they want to be able to go to the news report and see the clip and then say, yeah, somebody really got shot on 33rd at 9:30, and that nigga was not lying. When the niggas talking about they do so many drugs till they overdose, they really want to see that nigga tweaking out. They did a Juice WRLD viral thing where they was acting like they dying from overdosing, bro. They love this shit, bro. The culture love this shit, man.
They down. And I
was that the Juice WRLD or the All-Star J?
No, that was the Juice WRLD. The All-Star J shit came later. The Juice WRLD shit was when they was listening to one of his songs and they just start convulsing out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, I wasn't hip to that. I ain't seen it.
Yeah, that shit was
that's
like
disrespectful as hell, yo.
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago.
These young niggas ain't shit.
I blame our generation. I blame our generation for that.
Why?
Because we the ones that started calling niggas studio gangsters. We the ones that was we the ones that really was like.
I never thought about it like that. I ain't never think about it like that.
We the ones that really was like, is you really about that shit? Like we started studio gangsters. We started calling niggas. It was that was the insult, nigga. You just rap about it. You ain't real.
Niggas still started getting real.
You a studio gangster.
Niggas started getting real.
You remember that shit, PG?
Now you can't go back.
Bro, you got me in thought because nigga, you got a good point because I didn't even think about it like that. Because in the niggas before us, we found out in our era that they wasn't real motherfucking gangsters. We found out that a lot of them wasn't real, and so when we came up and we started doing our shit, it was nigga, you better be real or we ain't fucking with you. Like you a studio gangster, and then to the youngsters. They on live and they on Instagram filming themselves do the fucking pull the trigger and riding and spinning on niggas. They filming that shit.
You can't go back now. Once you got a dose of that real, you can't go back, man. You can't regurgitate the red pill once you taking it in.
And some of the worst disrespectful shit I have seen that these niggas have done was actually sit there and put niggas' names in the songs and shit and stand over. Them Chicago niggas, bro, they stand over the grave sites. They go to their ops' graves. They smoke blunts on it. They just took it to a whole nother level. Like,
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. They was just they was baby menaces. Jacksonville was really doing shit, bro. Like, these niggas, bro, Julio Fulio made a song called When I Catch You, and he was talking about all the niggas that got killed within the last 6 months that fell into that gang war. And he was talking about, man, them niggas was on some other shit, bro. Like they was on some whole next level shit.
No, New York they was doing the same shit.
New York killed their drill scene. New York government killed their drill scene.
And I was just about to say that you said we can't go back, we can, but we gotta get rid of that shit. We gotta get rid of drill. We gotta get rid of that music.
We can't get rid of it. It's too late, bro.
Get rid of that music.
I'm sorry, it's too late.
We gotta stop that shit.
Don't nobody want to listen. Don't nobody want to listen to that shit no more.
The only people that listen to music like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have heard country songs. Like, if you listen to country be talking about, they talk about shooting people, pop. Country songs get live too, but not like us. They not like us.
Hey, I'm going to really put y'all on. I'm going to fuck y'all heads up. Some shit we don't even understand. Go listen to Sicario music.
What the fuck is that?
That's Mexican.
That's assassination. That's the
Mexican music. That's the Mexican music, nigga. It sounds so good, but they be talking about killing niggas.
But a Sicario is a hitman.
Right, but go listen to their music. Go listen to the music. Go listen to the Mexican music, the gangster shit, that Mexican shit.
Who they making for?
Huh?
Who is they making that for? Hitman?
They make it for themselves. They just celebrate it. So that's why I say they
celebrate.
They're celebrating, and these are actual murders and actual events that have happened. It's like cartel music. Yeah, it's like cartel music.
Yeah, it's cartel anthem. It's like it's basically gonna be like a cartel anthem because you know the cartels basically run. It's like they like the overlords. They like the gods in those countries for real.
Yeah,
they take care of their people.
The nigga, they be songs about that shit, bro. Them nigga, it be sounding so good.
But I'm gonna say, but see, for that, this is what I'll say to that though. To that, I would say I think it carries a different purpose in how they make that music. You know what I'm saying? Because just like you said, they're celebrating a whole entire culture. Like these niggas, like these niggas is just rapping about killing each other, bro. Like they ain't even taking care of their people. They just killing each other and killing each other slowly.
This whole
destroying the culture instead of celebrating. My bad.
Right.
Music is so powerful that the government took control of that shit. Ours. Growing up, I say this 1,000 times. Growing up, we had a variety of music. You had NWA, but you also had Public Enemy. You feel me? You had that conscious shit. Even going up as far as the niggas like Dead Prez, you had conscious music. You had a choice. You can listen to conscious shit. You can listen to the gangster shit. You can listen to whatever. Now, it ain't no more of that conscious shit. That shit is damn. That shit is out of here.
No, bro, that's cap. It's plenty of that shit out here. Niggas just not listening to it. Yes,
it's not mainstream. It's not mainstream.
It's not promoted.
It gets promoted.
Right,
Niggas just not listening to it. They not, bro. I remember. Look, this is something I heard that it was so discouraging to hear this to be an independent artist. A nigga told me one time. He said, "Bruh, I never listen to an unsigned artist. The fuck I want to listen to somebody that nobody know for. I'd rather listen to the mainstream artists." And I'm like, damn, that shit kind of crazy that you think like that, bro. Like, that's wild, niggas. But people think like that. Like, they have what we say, a hive mentality. You gotta believe it. They pump that shit to the max.
For niggas like that.
Yeah, you pump that shit. They pump that shit, and they attract a bunch of people to like it. And you don't even like it, and then you see everybody else like it. Now you know all the words to the song. Might as well say you like it too.
If you allow yourself to succumb to it, a lot of shit that I don't like, I don't listen to. I ain't gonna hold you. And I don't listen to the radio or like shit that's mainstream. I got my artists that I listen to, like on my playlist and in my shit, and I listen to that shit. And like you say, shit is being promoted, but it's being promoted more personally than mainstream. Like the big companies aren't getting behind it. You're not seeing billboards for conscious rap. You ain't seeing billboards for Rhapsody. You know what I'm saying? But if you follow her, you find out everything she's doing and when she dropping, and you'll see her videos and follow her YouTube and follow. The world has become algorithm based. So if the things that you love, that's what you're looking up and that's what you're watching in your spare time, that's what this going to show you. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not looking and searching for these things, it's not going to show you these things. And that's and that again is by design. It's all by design.
Facts, man. All our music is all I hear is that drug shit now, for real, for real. No good messaging in our music.
Mm-mm.
I mean, damn, you don't even hear love songs no more, for real.
Why is Sexy Red hanging out with owners of football teams and shit, and not somebody like, I don't know, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, or Fat? What about Fat?
I don't know about Erykah Badu. I heard she got some voodoo stuff going on.
Sure.
Hey, that thing voodoo. Every man done been with it and wigged out.
Baduism.
Common had to shake back, didn't he?
Maybe I don't know, bro. I just don't see no path for that type of life. That look, this is the only way you get back to that is you have to have complete destruction first and tear this shit all the way back down. We gotta tear everything that was built up back down and start back from the rooter. But that's gonna take like another 100 years, and we ain't gonna be here for that. So just enjoy it while you got it, you know? And that's a fact.
I ain't
The
got
world is
nothing else.
yours.
I ain't got nothing else. We can end on that depressing ass note. We can have y'all.
End on that depressing ass note.
All
All I'm gonna say, just to bring it up a little bit, man, the world is yours. Like I said, this shit algorithm based, man. If you want to see happy shit, start looking happy shit up. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna start seeing that shit, man. Like for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bring yourself out of that rut. You know what I'm saying? Like
you gotta kill your old iCloud, kill your old Google, start
kill
you a
it.
new one. Yeah, start you a
Kill
new
it.
one. Yeah, start you a new one. Come with a new attitude, and you'll have a lot of new experiences for sure.
Most
Because the
definitely.
universe does offer you whatever you look for and whatever you are interested in. For sure.
Yeah.
And take them damn bonnets off.
Yeah.
We gonna end on that. I like that. Take them damn bonnets off.
Yeah, it's been real, gang.
Y'all have a good night.
Already, peace.